Hi, we're the Walker family. I'm Kai.
I'm Rod.
I'm Tanika.
I'm Mason.
And we are Kai's Baking Studio.
All of the above. I am tech support, I am a baker, I am maintenance, I'm janitorial services, I'm the salesman, I order supplies, I do whatever it takes. I'm also the kitchen manager at our location. I deal with insurance, I deal with customer complaints, I deal with website issues. Most of the things that you see behind the scenes I actually create, and I spend a lot of time baking with Kai, and I am the dedicated person that takes things out of the oven because our oven is scorching hot. And I still don't trust my daughter to take them out without burning herself. So that's kind of a dad's job to take on that role. I have some burns to kind of show that the oven is pretty hot. So that's pretty much what we do, what I do at Kai's Baking Studio. Kai is a very interesting young lady. She is very energetic. She can be rambunctious. She can be the torturer of her brother at times, but she's oftentimes the sweetest little girl. She actually will call and check on me if I'm there at the kitchen late. She will call and check and see how well we did at a market. She will also look at the numbers to tell me that I haven't sold enough at the market. So she is very business oriented, and she's actually really good at math. And she's just very sweet. She's always thinking about other people. She knows a lot of the customers' names. She knows what kind of things they like. So I think she has really good attention to detail, and I think she has a really good work ethic to be 10. There's always things that can be improved, but to me with kids, it's always a work in progress. Every year I've seen Kai get a little bit better. I watched her go from being extremely shy to being outgoing, doing videos, working with people, and actually being on TV. She's done so much by the age of 10 that as an adult, I still haven't done. So I'm very impressed and proud of Makai. I would do it all over again, but I would do it a little different. There are some things that we will continue to do. We really like the aspects of doing things for families and providing options for them. Not just traditional options or vegan options or keto options, but offering all of those options. We do enjoy providing for a whole family because all of our family is so different. And I would do it again because I like what is instilled in Kai. She's not like a typical child. She understands that life is full of choices, life is full of compromises, life is full of these things. So would I do it again? Yes, but we would probably structure it a little bit differently so we could take back a little bit of our life because what we do at Kai's Baking Studio is very demanding, and our business model going forward is a little bit better. So knowing what we have down the pipe, I would definitely say yes, because it will give us the opportunity to grow our business, but also spend more time doing the things that we like to do together. I would tell them to be patient, because kids have a tendency to start something and then they will stop. They will put a lot of effort into it and then they will stop. If they're dedicated and they're motivated and they continue to push you to do something, I would say encourage them to do it. The worst thing you can do is let somebody else be a cheerleader for your child more than you will be. That's how we have these damaged relationships sometimes in society, where you don't push your kids towards their dreams because your kid can't believe that you believe in their dream if you don't push them and don't support them in what they want to do. How can you support them in a career choice if you don't support them in something as small as maybe having a cookie stand or selling lemonade or making popcorn or whatever business opportunity they have, such as soap? It doesn't mean that you have to put everything that you have into it, but you also have to let them know what's important, what it takes. So I would really talk to a parent to say, how much time do you have and what are you going to be able to dedicate to that child? And just give them all the energy that you feel like they deserve, and encourage them whether they succeed or whether they fail. And just be patient, because it's very hard. You see things in your child that they can't see. And just like there's things in yourself that you don't see that materializes into much later. So just to be very patient and also make sure that the kids are committed, because we do a lot of sports and a lot of things, and a lot of people, you can put a lot into it and you may have more invested in it than the kids. So always match their intensity and what they're doing. And I think that's what makes the difference. If you match their intensity and you continue to meet it, then your expectations are not so high that they let you down, or their expectations are so high and then things just aren't being met. So it just kind of having some kind of balance, I think, is paramount to being successful with the entrepreneur that's a kid. Well, I have a few treats. I also like the cinnamon roll because I feel like that's one thing that I'm cheated out of while I'm doing keto. I do like the caramel nut cinnamon roll because it reminds me of a place that's in the mall that has really good cinnamon rolls also, but it gives me something to enjoy. And I also like our chocolate mint thins and our chocolate peanut butter patties. Those are things that are inspired by those cute little girls who wear vests, but our varieties don't have a lot of carbs. And since I'm trying to lose some pounds, those are things that help keep me on track. And I also like our savory options. I like our kolaches, and I actually like our tamales. Even though they're not my favorite thing to make, I thoroughly enjoy eating them and telling people